Hey everyone, welcome to another Marketing Monday. Just hopping on 1 minute early so I can go ahead and share this to my Facebook timeline. How's everyone's Monday going so far? Hard to believe that September is nearly over. For some reason, most of today I've been feeling a bit nervous, so I'm not sure why that is, but hopefully the nervous feeling will go away. Definitely not nervous about doing this broadcast, but never know. Today's broadcast. Anyway, next week is Denver Startup Week if you are based here in Denver. So a week full of free events focused on tech, but also growth, designers, etc. So I do plan on going to the kickoff breakfast next Monday. So probably will have more to report on that next week. Let's see about LinkedIn. I cannot multitask sometimes. Okay. All right. So, for those of you, this is your first time tuning in, my name is Helene Kwong, CEO and founder of Hashtagitude, a digital marketing agency based in downtown Denver. So, every week we have weekly themes and we kick it off, we first kick off the weekly theme on our weekly email message that we send out Monday morning. So if you're not on that list already, I'll put the link below after this broadcast and you can sign up. But then we officially kick it off with Marketing Mondays, and we basically do a little intro into the topic of the week, and then on the blog post, which usually happens about Wednesdays or Thursdays, we dive deeper into the topic. So this week we are talking about LinkedIn, which seems a little odd considering we're doing a Facebook Live, but why not talk about a specific social media platform today or this week? So if you're a professional in any industry really, or you're interested about advancing your career, so you're considering a career change or a job change, etc., LinkedIn is definitely a place to be, and is not just your online resume anymore. So in today's topic, we'll discuss what exactly LinkedIn is good for and some stats for you. So let's dive right in. So according to a recent Social Media Examiner article, LinkedIn is the world's largest professional network with upwards of 500 million members. Your LinkedIn profile will actually generally rank higher on Google searches, especially when someone's Googling your name. This is where most of your business-to-business contacts will find you first, so make sure you always maintain a professional image and have a good headshot, which more on that later. 40% of users who are on LinkedIn or registered on LinkedIn use the platform on a daily basis. And currently, there are over 39 million students and recent grads on LinkedIn. So if you or your company are looking for new hires, LinkedIn is the place to be to check out, potential recruits for your business. So, LinkedIn, of course, is a good place for insider tips and industry trends. There's lots of LinkedIn groups and company pages to follow and participate in. And, LinkedIn users, they share over 130,000 posts each week alone. So lots of activity going on. And like I said, that social media aspect of LinkedIn has only come around in the last several years. I do remember when I first signed up for LinkedIn 10 years ago. Yes, 10 years ago. It was primarily focused on the online resume space, but now it's expanded past that to where you can do a lot more professional engagement and just building up your professional brand so that, future employers or power partners or clients even will see that you're posting a lot of good industry articles and that you have a lot of insights into the industry that you're in. Oh, also 57% of companies have a LinkedIn company page, and we'll talk more about LinkedIn company pages on this week's blog post. But generally, especially if your business is in a B2B or business-to-business space, it's always smart to have a company page just to at least represent your business on there or have people be able to have easier access to your website versus just going through your profile. So in terms of marketing or showcasing your insights, industry expertise on LinkedIn, long form content definitely performs the best on LinkedIn, according to BuzzSumo. BuzzSumo also discovered the subject matter of the best performing articles centered around a set of specialized 5 Ps. So the 5 Ps are personal, professional, practical, portraying a path for change, and point towards past experiences. So, LinkedIn use is definitely still skewed towards B2B or business to business, with 81% of business to business marketers and 44% of business to consumer marketers reporting they use it. Your LinkedIn profile is typically the first impression that a business contact may have with you. So, with your LinkedIn profile, like I said, sorry to repeat myself, but it's not just your online resume anymore. You can add a lot more to it. You can upload blog posts or publish posts to LinkedIn. You can upload videos now, images, awards, etc. Presentations you've done for conferences or workshops. The list goes on. You can definitely make your profile multimedia these days. So, all these help you develop a 3-dimensional view that highlights your skills and abilities. 57% of the traffic to LinkedIn is mobile. So, if you are going to post a lot more videos to LinkedIn, of course, as you can see, this Facebook Live video is horizontal or landscape, as they say. Vertical videos generally do a lot better in terms of mobile usage because people are generally looking on their smartphones vertically. But I still prefer the old school way of landscape. So LinkedIn claims that 94% of B2B marketers use LinkedIn to distribute content. This is definitely important for digital marketers to network and work within the industry. So, for all the other marketers out there, or if you're part of a marketing department at your company, make note of that. Mentioned earlier, LinkedIn publishes about 130,000 posts a week, and content really isn't. Just publishing content isn't enough. You're starting conversations with those who comment on your post, or you're checking out other people's comments on other posts, etc. So just building that conversation. I mean, that's the 3rd C that we always talk about with digital marketing. Content, consistency, and community. You're not building community if you're just broadcasting. So, having conversations with people, having difficult conversations, especially if you feel that, someone in your network or a second connection or a third connection is challenging something that you want to talk about, definitely speak up on LinkedIn and state your point, show off your expertise. Of course, keep it civil too. So, and the last point I want to make is, members who do include a profile photo receive 21 times more profile views and up to 36 times more messages on LinkedIn. So, of course, make sure you do have a nice professional headshot for your LinkedIn profile. Anyway, so in conclusion, this week's blog post will be about some best practices on the platform. I just went over a whole slew of stats, but also basic features that they have, maybe some features you were not familiar with before. And our blog post will dive into how to stand out from the crowd, optimizing your profile so it'll be found more on LinkedIn and on Google, and different networking opportunities that you can have, whether through groups, company pages, or just connecting with people that you may not be closely connected with, but of course having compelling reasons as to why you should connect. So, upcoming events for Hashtagitude. Tomorrow is the last opportunity to do a free lunchtime social media stroll with us for this year. We may relaunch this walk with Walk to Connect in 2018, but there will be a small fee attached to it, which not saying that won't be worth it, but I'm just letting you know, if you enjoy free stuff, definitely join us tomorrow at lunchtime for our social media stroll, where we'll be talking about holidays and social media, because yes, the holidays are definitely around the corner right now. Also, we do have a special edition of Caffeine and Conversation on Friday, October 6th. It's sponsored by our friends at Facet Creative Design and still free. First cup of coffee, tea, non-caffeinated drink is on us or Facet Creative Design, and we'll be discussing podcasting or other forms of audio marketing. Also, we do have a Headshots Day in October, so save the date, or if you're interested in updating your headshots, Saturday, October 14th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. You're not required to be there the whole time. They're actually 30-minute slots per person, and you get 2 to 3 different backgrounds here at ModWorks. Some indoors, some outdoors, and you'll get some great headshots to update your LinkedIn profile and other digital properties that you may have. So each session is $125 per person. So if you're interested, I'll make sure to drop the link below after this broadcast, and make sure you do sign up for your time slot sooner than later. Also, we are accepting new clients, and if you're ready to up-level your business and have high quality customer service, care, etc. from our team, definitely send us a message here on our Facebook page, or contact us through our website or through email, info@hashtagitude.com, and ask us for more information, or schedule a consultation call. So that's all for today's broadcast. We'll see you next week, and hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of this week.